Goblin Slayer. What can I say? Them gobos gotta go. Honestly, watching the reactions, the failed gatekeeping going on with this show has been absolutely hilarious. The show has found its core audience because of this reaction. It has also began to found a crossover audience among the gamers, such as myself, and there is still the potential of this show going mainstream. This is very niche, very so yeah. Great job, guys. Great job. So there's actually two things going on here with the critics. First, you have the social justice wokaboo crap, which again, rape is bad, and they are gently reacting to this program. The other thing you have going on is the crisis of the critics, but I mean, I have to stop here. I have to. That one guy who said the goblins were a metaphor for the Jews. I don't know where he would have got that idea. Yeah. Uh, okay, maybe the Hollywood Jews. Maybe the Hollywood Jews. Maybe Mel Gibson is right about that, but not all Jews. Sorry. Yeah, back just the political aspect of the show is completely artificial. It is completely being forced into it, but it is so goddamn funny that you have to go along with it. I mean, forcing right wing politics into your interpretation of Goblin Slayer is actually quite funny. You could also flip around and do a left wing interpretation. Use the goblins, goblins are the patriarchy. They rape, they parasitic off women, and could be done. I haven't seen a single person do it because that would require a bit of creativity, and as we all know, social justice warriors, the first thing to go is the creativity. But we needed a show like this. We really needed a show like this. There's been too much isekai. It's been too much. This is a change of pace. Which brings us to the crisis of the critics. I'm saying specifically of Digibro here, who these are people who are not necessarily social justice warriors. But they do, however, they have to justify their existence as a critic. They have to be smarter. They have to be cleverer than you. And in some cases, they do have their actual insights, but the critic fan gap is showing up in more and more media. You see this with Bright, I think, had like a 20% critic score and 80%. It was like something ridiculous. The Last Jedi, and because critics and the fans are looking for completely different things. And Goblin Slayer delivers on what the fans. So, second episode, we get to see a bit more of characterization. We're setting the stage for the rest of the series. Bit of background shows what Goblin Slayer is like. It does it not from his point of view, but from people observing him and little comments here and there. So yeah, it's nice to see a hero with autism being shown in a positive light because this man doesn't have time to milk the cowgirls. He's got to slay some motherfucking goblins, and yeah, it's great to see a show like this. I mean, especially in just the result of all the over. Yeah, it's a change of pace. I will say that there is a bit of a dissonance between the cute characters and the horrible violence, but hey, it's anime. So anyway, Goblin Slayer. Remove goblins.